Alright, the Lakers' defensive game plan was to take away Jalen's bully ball and Jason's two-man game with Kristaps, because they assigned Ant onto Jalen and Rui onto Kristaps and just read everything, so the Celtics' biggest advantage was for Kristaps to get mismatches inside. They were force-feeding him non-stop to exploit Austin or Max on the switch, especially once Al subbed in, because it forced Ant to make a decision on whether to double or not, and when he did, it opened up the kickout. Then when he didn't, Kristaps just got to eat. They tried to get Jason involved by using him as the screener, and even Jalen got some cross matches, but the Lakers were willing to live with those, because as long as they stayed home on shooters, the Celtics had no chance of triggering a scramble to unlock their three-ball. If it wasn't them settling from deep from playing hot potato, it was basically contested ones, so their offense got way too stagnant, and that's just difficult to sustain over 48, because it's damn near impossible to establish a rhythm that way. But even when they tried to get downhill, the Lakers had Ant or at least a body at the rim on those low rotations, so they weren't getting anything easy inside, and with no offense being generated anywhere, they just barely managed to crack 70 before garbage time. No team just shuts out the Celtics that bad, so it's a testament to how good the Lakers defense was on the night, and all their stops just generated pace to create a flow for their offense. It all started with Austin or Ant constantly pushing the rock, so there were a lot of runouts, and those got the team into a rhythm that opened up their three-ball, but they were exploiting their own advantages just as much, especially against the Celtics bigs. Austin was exploiting the drop in the SNRs, and when Ant wasn't playing on the trail, in the pocket, or getting it inverted, he was just attacking Al or Kristaps in his spots. Even Braun was doing the same, because whenever he had a small, he went straight to the post, and whenever he was playing the 4 against that double big lineup, his matchup was Al, so he was either taking him off the dribble or hunting Kornet. Those three were basically getting whatever they wanted for themselves or the others, and they ended up overdoing it in the third because their offense got too stagnant in that quarter, but their defensive effort remained the same, so at least they managed to get runouts to keep them up. That's a good sign, because it shows they didn't let their misses affect that side of the ball for once, and they just got to reset in the fourth for their early burial. Now, I don't know if it was only the tactics that made them look good in this matchup or what, but I do know whenever they don't overhelp and trust their individual defense, they can put on these defensive showings, so at some point, it's gotta be a consistent theme for them. Just watch the tape.
Reeves' three is in! What a long-range marksman shot that was!